Let's talk about toxic habits that the internet made us think was cute. Calling out people for their weight just because you want to be honest. Let's just dissect this. Speaking about people's weight are so out of it. I have seen the most mundane thing done to people just because they look a certain way. You can see someone who is like fat or chubby and they're just having the best time of their life, just posting, being cute and all of that. And then you see somebody say, "You're fat." Okay, do you think this person doesn't have a mirror? But now everybody is telling you, is that your compliment on this cute video? You're getting angry.
We can't tell people that they're fat anymore.
But the context in which you made that statement is saying otherwise. It is so wrong to speak about someone's weight. If you're not close to that person, it can never come from a place of concern. Even when it is coming from a place of concern, you will know how to word your words. You see people and you think because they don't look in a certain way, you feel like they don't deserve humanity. So you just throw words on them as per, well, you deserve it, you're fat, or you deserve it, you're slim. I don't know when that started becoming a thing. I don't know what somebody can be going through. And I don't believe that to be kind to somebody, you have to know what they're going through. Just that barest minimum, that humanity, ghosting your friends when you're going through it. I'm laughing because I was like that. At certain ways people deal with things, which is okay. I used to be like that until I realized how much that will also affect your loved ones. You know what can actually make this go away? Just to communicate. Honestly, that's just it. Just to communicate. And your communication should not even be something elaborate. You don't even have to describe the situation. Just tell your friend, I'm going through something right now. I need some space. Real friends will understand, and good friends will always circle back to try to know if you're okay. They might not even want to ask you what is going on until you're ready to talk about it. Ghosting people, like once a lot is going on in your life, it gets so overwhelming. You just stop texting your friends. It is so wrong. Imagine that you talk to your friend every single day, and then one day you text them, they don't respond. You call them, they don't pick up your call. They're not posting. Now you're worried. You start looking for ways to make sure that they're actually okay, because your mind might actually be telling you that maybe something is really wrong, that might be life or death situation. The thing is, when people are in this situation, they try to just avoid everything. They could even be online, but they will see your messages coming. They don't text back. It turns into days, it turns into weeks, it turns into months. When they are done, pop back into your life. Hey, do you want to hang out today? You can get the picture now. If you have friends that overthink, they begin to feel like maybe they may have done something. Maybe they've moved on, they now have other friends. Then you begin to start complaining that okay, you're not being carried along now because you were their friends first. Like, it does not happen that way. I personally have hurt people this way. That's actually very toxic. I feel like going on, if I have friends like that, I will actually cut them off. I feel like the people who actually gave me grace in the past should have actually cut me off. That was crazy. I don't think it's right to be doing that. It hurts people more than you know. Another thing I want to talk about is this whole lectures and lessons to be feminine enough to be able to attract men. This toxic femininity. The fact is that a lot of women are eating it up. I don't understand. I don't know if it's that we don't read or we don't think. Over the years, there's been a certain role that women have been subjected to play. Most of the times, it is at much disadvantage to the woman. Certain women have come together to question those status quo, to ask for more rights, to ask to be treated like a human being. We had women say, we are humans, so we should have the right to vote. We are humans, we should have the right to own properties. We are humans, we should have the right to own houses in our own name. Subsequently, we were given these rights in piecemeal. Even till now, there's a lot of pay gaps, situations that make you feel like, okay, really, we're still fighting for this. We've gotten to this stage that is at least better than the past. The thing that annoys me the most is that the teachings of this femininity is usually about playing some kind of weakness to make a man take charge. All of these have not reduced domestic violence and gender-based violence against women. As a woman, you should do this, your job should be like this, putting us back in that box as we were years ago. Please stand up. I don't know what is going on with you people looking like everybody. So I know that there are certain features that the society considers as conventionally attractive. Woman with hourglass shape, has wider hips, bigger bum. The fact that everybody now wants to look like that is so sad, because the beauty of being human is that we don't all look alike. This is why BBL is on the rise. There are some doctors that really get a pretty good form, especially for the people who go for something that is not too big, looking at their body size and all. People who just decide, I don't even care. Like, I just want my butt to be so big. And then you have tiny thighs. It's not proportional. We know, we see it. It's actually looking crazy. Honestly, people can have their different reasons for having BBL. I just want us to take a minute. People actually die from BBL. They still go because they feel like, well, it happened to that person, it can't happen to me. It's really somehow that we all really want to look alike. When it comes to dressing as well,
bombastic side eye.
when people make voiceovers for vlogs, but why do you guys sound the same way? It is because everybody feels like, okay, this is working for this person. People are complimenting this person for this particular thing. Maybe I should try to be like this person. You don't even add your own spice to it. You just copy and paste. So now everybody is sounding alike, everybody is looking alike, everybody is dressing alike. It is crazy. The last and not the least is also something I'm struggling with, and that is wanting to figure out everything in your 20s. Everybody's trying to figure out their 20s, just get their whole 20s figured out in a whole day. You see people get into content creation, they've started complaining, oh, people are not watching, people are not doing this, people are not doing that, or even stop creating content because they've been faced with problems. People you look up to right now, do you think they didn't face it's literally the journey. When I first started creating content, I had times that I would create content, speak my mind, all of that, and my phone is not recording. I go and cry for a little bit, clean my eyes, press the record button, and continue. But now people just want everything to be so smooth for them, which is not a bad thing. I don't think there's any reward for suffering. If you want it, it can happen. This journey is personal and it is not a very linear one. You have to take one step to actually know that this ground is sinking. You actually have to take one step before you know that this ground is a bit rocky. That's just life. So at the end of the day, we're just unlearning all the things that we may have learned on the internet, those things that made us feel like they looked good. No shame if you believed any of these, just grow. Drop a comment or share yours in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next video. Like, share, and leave a comment, please. Bye.